Alright, what's up, guys? Yeah, you're seeing the load screen. I just turned Spider-Man on. We are just playing Spider-Man 2. You guys on YouTube getting the the live stream for the first time. Then I'm gonna do my review. I already finished the game. I beat the game. This game is awesome. I have a few things. I have a few things
Check out
that
that silent alarm at the auction house.
A few things about the game that I'm kind of keen on, kind of not keen on. I don't. It's hard to actually explain because I don't want to ruin anything. There's a lot.
In progress. Backup requested.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Get him off us!
Here's your stuff.
And of course.
4 of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York. Hey, May. Sorry about that. You shouldn't wonder if you're doing right by me. I'd be lost without you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too. My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool though.
Alright, so back to what I was saying, guys.
Units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress.
Bad guys, right?
Officers needed in the garment district.
So anyway, while we swing to this crime scene, like the game looks amazing. We're at night right now, and this game looks freaking amazing. There's nothing visual-wise or gameplay-wise that's bad about this game. This game is everything. It's awesome. It's everything that you've been hoping for and waiting for in a Spider-Man game. It's just a little bit of a story-wise that just bothers me. But it's okay. It's only a little thing that bothers me. Like, once you guys play this game, y'all start to understand why they were so secretive to us about this, about what's going on in the story, why they never really told us anything. You'll start to understand why. And
drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5.
And if anybody was worried about the graphics of the game is really good. It's best to play it on like a big screen TV to understand the full-on graphics of you know, how much this game can take. Yes, it's locked at 30 frames per second, but look at this, guys. If you are looking at this on your phones or on your, not even your phones, but if you're looking at it on your like iPad or on the big screen TV right now, or just on your phone, just a little bit on your phone, this game looks amazing. We are at night right now, and you can just tell the big details they have at night and how the light just shines off his suit, how the swings look. It's not like any other Spider game we have played. You know, Spider-Man 2 took on some aspects of this a little bit, as much as it could, but it couldn't take on the full brisk of it. The PS4 can take on the full brisk of it, and it looks amazing, guys. If you look at the screenshots and everything that everybody's posting on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, it's not a lie. The graphics are not downgraded like everybody had feared. They're not. They're actually they're upgraded, if you can even say that. They haven't dropped. They haven't enhanced. They're just the way they should be. That is Dr. Strange's house. We're trying to take a picture of it.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Like, guys, this game is amazing. And if anybody was worried about the fluidity of how his swings are, no worries. Look at this. And there we are. That's just a short handle of what Spider-Man can do in this game, guys. This game is just amazing. It's everything that we always wanted in a Spider-Man game. This is not even my review, and I'm just talking about it. But this is just what I'm doing for you guys is a live stream video, because I didn't do a live stream video for YouTube just yet, and I told you guys I was going to do it for you guys. So here it is. I didn't say anything in the first video because I wanted y'all to take everything in.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
I wanted y'all to just take everything in. But yes, I finished the game already. I beat it. I'm at 93% on my first loading thingy.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
Yeah, so I beat the game at 93% on my first save data. And we still got some things to do, but it's not as much as you guys already know.
The old alma mater.
There is DLC content coming out too, so you guys will get, so Twitch will get that, and then you guys will get that as well when y'all save data is done. I have like 3 slots of save data. I have 2 that are spectacular. One's for the Twitch and one is for this channel. I have a third one that is amazing because I haven't played on amazing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play amazing, and then I'm gonna have somebody else play the game on friendly to see how the difficulties are different, because spectacular is only different due to.
We have another low information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
But yeah, I'm going to let somebody else play the friendly. I think my girlfriend's gonna play it. I keep telling her she has to play this game. This game is freaking awesome.
not proper consumer etiquette. Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
Alright, so that's done. That's done. And there's 2 crimes over here. And we still have to take pictures over there. So let's go over here. Let's go over here. We gotta take pictures and stuff. Right now.
You guys a ride. It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights.
Right now, we're getting some collectibles and stuff right now. To so we can level up Pete or Spider-Man. I did things a little bit different. Now knowing how things work. Oh.
Hey, my Mark 1 web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
Yeah, guys, and when every collectible we get or every picture we take, when he talks, I'm just going to be silent and let you guys hear it, because there are some hints and stuff that he says in this game. It's amazing. There's a lot of stuff that he says in this game that is like connected to like his history, or either the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or just the Marvel Universe in general. So it's just a lot. This game, like the story, this game, it is him, you know.
Love it.
He's been Spider-Man for 8 years. You know, he already gone through the main villains. He already gone through, you know, just how he got his powers and what his powers can actually do and stuff like that. So he already knows the basics. He already been through the basics. He's been Spider-Man for 8 years. Even Kingpin, even with the fight with Kingpin, he'll even say, like, Kingpin says he's been dealing with him for 8 years. Like, he's been dealing with Spider-Man's quick whips and stuff, like, in the battles for 8 years.
We have break-in in progress. Officers needed in Koreatown.
Criminals that you soon, or supervillains that you soon, like, play as, or not play as, but you soon see. They'll even talk about it. Like, they'll even say, like, this isn't the first time we fight or anything.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.
Yeah, but it's, well, let me see. Because sometimes the bad guys are on the rooftops. Yep.
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
Open fire! Quit moving! He's hurt!
this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
And guys, for anyone who asks, did Spider-Man kill anybody? The question is very simple. Yes and no. I'll explain. I have seen 2 instances where Spider-Man will, if you web shoot somebody while they're, like, you punch them off the building, he will actually fall and then zip himself onto the building, like onto the side of the building. But occasions where you don't, like this, occasions where you don't web zip anybody or just shoot a web at anybody, they fall on the ground. So yes, the question is, yes, sometimes the guys will die. So yes, just like Batman, if you kick him off the building, he will fall and die.
Which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show all the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
Just like, I didn't know this, but you can turn, if you don't like or don't want to hear J. Jonah Jameson's broadcast, you can turn that off. Just one, I think you have to go in the settings and then you go to audio, I believe it is. Yeah, there it is. We're going the right way.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
We are a peaceful people. Back off and we'll blow you away.
It's already hard. It's kind of hard to dodge the bullets. Yeah, you see all that?
Young man, I will pull this car over right now. Yeah. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. Nothing like a high-speed chase to keep a guy on his toes.
See where it says stop the car without taking any damage? It's hard to do that. I haven't, I mean, I don't know if anybody else passed it, but it's kind of hard. What you have to do is, you have to be able to get into position of the car, like right on top of the car, and hit the triangle button when you see it, the icon to do it. And sometimes the icon doesn't pop up right away when you're like next to the car or right on top of the car. So that's a little bit hard to like kind of do. You have to dodge too. You have to dodge the bullets, and sometimes dodging the bullets don't always work unless you're timing it correctly. And I timed it correctly a few times, and it still hasn't worked. So it's kind of hard to do sometimes. But if you know how to actually work it, it's easy. You should be able to get through it with no problem. Parkour is very easy. It's only the R2 button to get around. As you already saw through the beginning of the game, parkour is very easy. All you gotta do is hit R2 and run. That's it. And then you're back in the skyline, web swinging or web zipping, running up a building. Very simple, very fluid. I like it. It's no hitting the building, crawling, and then running. Sometimes that will happen. It'll be like a little bit clipping here and there, and it won't recognize that you're trying to run the building sometimes. But It only happens a few times. It doesn't happen all the time.
Attention. Units. Reports of a narcotics sale in progress. Location is Lower Chinatown.
Like I said, and we're trying to get like most of these drug deals and stuff out the way.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
The heck does that matter? Just making a point. Stuff's crazy good. Ought to be illegal. Or, you know, more illegal. Oh, no! Just make it!
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
Go! How's he move so fast?
Oh shoot!
Gotta catch up.
Like I said, guys, sometimes you get clipping, and sometimes these guys will run away. If you don't get all the bad guys, they'll hop into the car and run away.
Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. So that's just...
There we go.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. A text to Yuri, and the cops are on their way. Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Oh, and yes, the song do come on when you wrestling. When you just sitting around, it doesn't really. It goes off. It kind of just lets you like enjoy.
Confucius Plaza.
Enjoy everything.
Right about now.
Just enjoy the sights and everything. It just lets you enjoy the sights.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem. Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
That's it for this side. And catch that bag right over there. We'll do these. And then I think the crime was done here. Yep, the crime was all over. So, for right now, this is not spoiling anything, but whenever a crime is done in the district, whenever you finish with a crime in the district, they will not appear again in that district. So, whenever they're done, that's it. But that's not a bad thing because of what happens during the story, and you guys will see that. So, I'm not going to ruin anything, but we are done with the thugs in this side of the district, but that's alright. I like the classic suit. I like the classic suit, and I like the new suit with the white logo. I was playing that on my third save thing. Right now, I'm just trying to file suit with the story. And I was playing it, and it was actually, I liked it. It was nice. I like the look at it. I like the tone. I like the little tone of it. I just like the original suit. This is classic suit, and the Stark suit more. And if you haven't noticed,
My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
and if you guys haven't noticed, all the suits that you wear during like the now let me just say it won't change at the ending of the game. Like right now, if we play with the classic suit throughout the whole game, you will see that throughout the whole game except for the ending and where we first make the suit. If you wear the Ben Riley suit, you will see that throughout the whole game except for the so with the Ben Riley suit, you will see that through the whole game except for the ending. And it will just be like that. So whatever suit you're wearing at that time moment, you will see that through the game progressively. And that's kind of fun. I like that. It kind of just, brings out the liveness of the game because it just shows that, hey, you're wearing this type of suit, it's not going to change. It's just going to, that's the suit you're wearing and everything. The only time it does change is at the end, and there's a reason for that, but I'm not going to spoil it. So here it is. We can actually get these two suits right now, the Noir and the Ben Riley suit. So let's do that. And every time you get a new suit, that suit power automatically changes into where suit you want. And you can change the suit powers in the suits at the same time. So let's just go. So right now we're Spider-Man New York, right? We got his powers. We got the suit power. His suit power is the sound of silence. I haven't used it. Enemies will no longer call for backup when alerted. That's what it is. I wish I had known that when I really wish I had known that, like the first playthrough. But enemies will not call for any backup when alerted. So what happens is we can change our suit right now. So we can go back in the classic. That suit power from the Noir comes with us, and we can make suit mods also. So each suit have their different mods, and we can unlock it every time we unlock a new suit or level up. I believe, yep, every time we level up. So it doesn't even come with a new suit. So every time we level up, we get a new suit mod. And these aren't unlocked right now because we haven't unlocked them. To be able to unlock them, all we have to do is go to craft, which is hold X and craft it. You can craft this one. this one. Boom. 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 And these ones we can't unlock right now, but we have to continue playing the story to be able to unlock these. So yeah, so let's go here. And it's that. Enemies take longer to detect you in stealth. Sensors, battle attack, guided attack, focus, reduce incoming melee, weaken. Yeah, let's do this one. So I wish I had known this before, because this is actually useful in the stealth missions. So what we'll do is we'll keep this one because this is also useful. This also helps you get everybody to back away from you and just webs them up, so you can get that chance to actually heal and to actually get your steps back into motion so you can attack. I haven't used the rocked out one yet, but that's also another back away for the enemy's attack. You can back people away, get them away from you. It also gives them damage also, just like this one. It also creates damage. I haven't used the iron arms. I haven't used that yet. It does wreak havoc, and the arms are usable. You can actually use them. Battle focus. What battle focus only can do, and I only used this a few times. It comes in handy when you are trying to right in the first part of the game when you can't actually unlock the skills to do it. It gives you the ability to rack up your force, your focus bar easily and fast, so you can heal yourself. You can do the finisher moves quickly, so you can get enemies out the way and stuff like that. That's what comes with the new suit that we make in the beginning, which you saw in the first playthrough. That would unlock this one, and it's okay, but when you progress through the game and when you level up as fast as you do with doing the side quests and stuff, if you go through the story, there's need for it. But if you do the side quests like we're doing right now, if you do it the way I'm doing it and you do the collectibles and stuff, there's not really need for this, because your focus bar and your health, they increase more and more as you level up. So it does take up more time, but you're going to be fighting criminals, and those are going to level. And once you level up, once you level your skills up, your focus bar will increase and go faster as you progress through the game. So I haven't had any need for this, even though it does come in handy in the first game. In the first act of the game, it does really come in handy because you don't really have that much focus bar to work with. So you have to level your focus bar up to gain that speed. Blitz, I haven't used this. Basically, it's if you run with it makes so I guess it makes Spider-Man run fast when he's sprinting, and gives him that real-time momentum to transfer to enemies. So when he runs into people, like when he runs into enemies and stuff, it will knock them out the way. I haven't found any use of this one, but it does come in handy. Right now we're going to go to this one, which is Web Blossom, until we do have to do any stuff, and you'll start to see why each suit power is different. Now, upgrades for your web shooters. they also come hand in hand. So it also comes with, so there's different requirements you have to use for the different web shooters. Sometimes you have to actually level up or continue in the game to get to be able to upgrade the web shooters. Like right now, like this one, the third one right here that we're selected, you have to be level 15 to unlock this. The next level up for the next web shooter after we do, let's do the impact. I'll show you. So we just did impact, right? We still have enough to do the next do the next upgrade for the web shooter, but we are not at level 10 to actually upgrade it just yet. So we have to progress, and we have to actually progress through the game to unlock the upgrades. There's no microtransactions or anything. It's just simply playing the game and upgrading that way, which is good. It's actually good because this game is not hard to progress. It's not slow when you upgrade, and all you gotta do is play the game, guys. That's really all you have to do. It's not that bad either way. You upgrade. It's like it only takes a few minutes to upgrade here and there. It really does. We got 2 upgrades here unlocked, so that helps us. We got the recharge time, the gadget shot capacity, and the web shooter recharge time too. So upgrading gives you kind of a choice, and we can upgrade this right now too. Alright. I'm also going to show you some tricks, because tricks is actually a good one to help you gain focus and XP. It's not actually a bad thing. Gaining focus and XP works. It helps you get level up. So doing tricks. So if you want to upgrade, I suggest really doing tricks, because you're going to be web swinging a lot in this game through like the first and second half of this game. So doing tricks lets you gain that XP to unlock, you know, upgrades for your gadgets, unlock suits, unlock more skill points. So their XP is something that you really would need. That's the reason why that was the first thing we unlocked when we first played this. Let's see. So let's continue. We're gonna find, we're gonna do these, and we're gonna unlock these parts on the map. First of all, we're gonna go through here, and then we're gonna cut through here, and then we're gonna come back. So we're gonna swing back around. Let's do that first. Oh yeah, and guys, people have parties on the roofs. Just wanna let you know. I heard some actual song. I could have sworn I heard Justin Bieber the other day, but I wasn't sure. Nope. And that's the clip.
Units, possible narcotic sale reported. Nearest officer, please proceed to Roseville.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
I'm gonna push you in the ground. How are we supposed to fight him up there, huh?
Let me show you guys something.
And we're done.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
Oh, we're right here.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Assault in progress. Caution advised. Please proceed to Hell's Facts. Over.
With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last. Who would be dumb enough to rob Fisk's estate sale?
And right now we're in Hell's Kitchen, guys.
When Spider counts on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
No.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to SpiderCon. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around someday.
I don't know where to do this. Oh, he's right there. Alright, so the backpack right over here.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
Units. Civilians are in need of assistance following an accident. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured. Hold on!
Oh God, please help! I'm trapped! Help me! Please!
You're okay in my book.
My driver must have been hopped up. Caused the whole wreck.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them. I'm losing them! Gotta catch up. Hope you've got points left on your licenses, guys. That pile-up was a doozy.
Somebody shoot me!
Curbside service.
No!
Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired. Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're all... Got it.
Busted down doors for the last 12 hours.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Assault in progress. Caution advised. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
And this is Alias Investigations. I think that's where Jessica Jones works and lives. Comic fans, please let me know if that's true or not. I believe that's where it is, but just hit me up and let me know if that's true or not.
Good shot.
My comic book history on Jessica Jones is a little bit sketchy. Alright. Time to go back to action.
Carjacker delivery! More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
I can't believe what I'm seeing! I get
Gloves off! Say goodnight.
Ah! And then sometimes you'll die, guys. There's that. If you play on Spectacular, you're gonna die sometimes. With that being said, I totally forgot where I saw that movie theater.
My bad.
And you can see inside people's houses sometimes, guys. If you haven't noticed that already. I'm just where it is.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Sleep it off. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Hey! He's whipping me!
Kick it up a notch. Like fish in a barrel. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
comes from the Kingpin.
I better be more careful with my adoring public. This tower.
All units, witness reported seeing a kidnapping. Officers needed in Central Park.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped.
Touches the ground.
I gotta get ready to go through, guys. But we're gonna keep playing. Sorry about the yawn, by the way. Alright, let's go and get that one. I want to try and be able to level us up as much as I can. There's also secret landmarks you can actually, you have to actually take pictures of. I just haven't been able to find all of them. I know there's about like, I think it's like 15. I think there is. I can't remember right now. But there's like a bunch of secret landmarks you have to take a picture of. They're not going to show them on the map. You have to actually look for them. If you know New York, they're probably like, they're mostly like pretty recognizable or pretty noticeable landmarks. Some of them are from the, you know, some of them from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or some of them is actually part of New York.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
near Ansonia.
That's a holdup.
It's Christmas with a surprise! It's the spider guy! Got it! Don't go easy on Spidey!
That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
I already gave you guys a win. And I gave y'all 2 losses.
Along the northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens.
Here, let's go back, collect those, because I did say we were gonna go that way. Just get a picture.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it.
Don't move, Spider-Man!
You wanna fight? It's your lucky day.
I'll break your bones!
Gloves up! Love laying out bullies.
You were just in time. They were like animals.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they? Good shot.
Need backup for a chase in progress. Please respond. Please proceed to Cathedral.
Wait. Forgot how much I love photography. Excuse me. Pardon me. Love it. thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius. Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used him for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck. Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
You guys said the fuckers on vacation.
Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Real fight. Ready
What's up? I should have recorded this. Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
All right. Hold on 1 second, guys. Am I?
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy. Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Endangering innocent lives!
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars. It's raining men.
You gotta
Gotta shut the... More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Not how I thought today was gonna go.
You asked for it. And we're done. That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes. Nailed it.
Attention units. Need response to a break-in. Reported location is Kips Bay. Over.
Nice. Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it.
Attention units, we've got reports of muggings in the area. Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Oh, you started without me. Right, Spidey. You show 'em. And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
Thanks. Wouldn't understand, but it's hard to have money trouble.
We've got to plan next year's budget.
Love it.
Could you, like, do something?
Services is en route.
Love Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her. I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt. Love that shot. Perfect. Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
Oh, that was close.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. That's a keeper.
Hold on a second. Hmm? Alright, guys. I think we got everything here. Yep, we got everything in here. I'm going to buy a few suits now. I want to buy the ones that we can. Yeah, we can't get this one. This is the one I really like. The Stark suit. I like this one. This is nice. And it looks really good when you're playing, like, swinging around. It does. So we're gonna get this one. The Ben Riley. Now, once we do this, we unlock his power, the power suit. But we can't, but that one I kind of don't like. It does electrify. Like if somebody hits the duplicate, it does electrify them. But I don't like it that much. Let's do this one. So we're gonna do that one. I think we can unlock these. Nope, nope, not yet. So you gotta progress through the game to do that. Nope. And we only have one skill point. That's fine.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I want to take a closer look.
We're going to do this now. And, 1 second.
Shoot to the pop.
No.
Those idiots. Yo, get some more guys up here. Spider-Man. Whoop his ass! Let's go! I'll teach you some respect.
Oh, we missed one of the challenges, but that's alright. I try to do it. Ah. Hate when that happens.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donut. Look out! We got this. He's mine. Fire in the hole. I can't reach him. Ross, I'm sick and tired of you. Guys, slow down. The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving.
Ah, hit me again.
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Can't find anything else right now, guys. Let's throw at them. There we go. So we got one of the challenges.
And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention. You're done now.
go.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quips.
So here we go. In there. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Go. Again. I can't find the other dude. Where you go? Oh, there you go.
Shouldn't have messed with the kingpin.
We're done, guys.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Some of their jokes in here is corny. Some of them are just, like, kind of funny. The jokes are something they have to work on a little bit. It's fine. Here we go. And boom.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Let me just do that again for you. I didn't mean to click out of it.
I thought MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then. MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then.
Alright, I did the third time just in case you wasn't able to hear it the second time. Alright, here we are. Then we're gonna go to that mission. I think that'll be it. Unlock. Actually, we gotta unlock this map real quick. There we go. So Upper West Side, 2 of 3. We got one more to do. Guys, this is beautiful. So we got that one, and then we're gonna head back to the mission. Oh, oh wait, never mind. That's Matt. Never mind. Huh?
All units, we have reports of a vehicle collision. Civilians are trapped. Requesting officers on scene in Bloomingdale.
Yeah, we gotta unlock this map to find it, because it's not gonna show up when you do the thing. Alright. So now we're gonna find... Oh wait, it didn't even show us. Alright. So, hold on a second. Let's collect this backpack. Collect that backpack. Get this backpack over here. Actually, let's go to the mission. So we're going to collect the backpacks that's towards the mission. Because then I'll get sidetracked doing another fix thing.
Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it? Yuri, sit quietly. Better find a back way in. Get him!
Natural History Museum. That's fine.
Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson. Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it? Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good.
So let's head to the mission now. Yeah, that's it.
Attention units, break-in reported in progress. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Alright. How many crimes is it? No, let's do it. We're gonna change. I think we can change it during the mission, but I want to change it right now.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
So, if you haven't seen me do it already, what we can do is we can rush shoot the floor and alert him to go to it, so we can get a better angle on him. So let me see. See.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that. Should web him from above. Whoa, careful.
Didn't even know the glasses see for.
You stay quiet now. Someone's coming.
Where's Finn?
Someone else is here. I swear. They must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad. Literally didn't see that coming. Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Yes, guys. One of the characters you're playing as right now is Mary Jane Watson. We get to see things in her point of view. They do a lot of things differently in this game to make every character important. So they give them reasons to be able to play them. And that's what I like about this game. You'll see it more and more as you go through.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many. Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news? I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned. Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights. I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures. Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good. Always hated this cane. So tacky. What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Oh, beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled... Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything... strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait. I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed. Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. He's holding something. Maybe these pieces move. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she... Fume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Please.
Okay, room is clear. That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Daily cardio? Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will bring from our attorney.
We got 211 in transport. Heading down to Med Central. A couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Was that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys. raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care. Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Give
it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer? Gotcha. Now let's talk. Noted.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Not enough.
Move, move, move!
Gotta move.
You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.